have imposed some very strong sanctions on the Russians in the past. I won't preview what future sanctions or future
The Museum of Art and Archaeology at the University of Missouri
that attempt to terrorize all of Europe, not just Ukraine,
preserves a collection of artworks that allows us a remarkable glimpse of Missouri in the mid-20th century. This collection was commissioned by the owners of the former St. Louis Department.
Missouri is a network of over 1,000 cities and towns of various sizes. The 10
Russia's actions.
Works of art in this gallery showcase 10 different Missouri towns. The artists working for this project covered a great deal of territory across the state, from Hannibal and St. Joseph in the north to Ironton and St. Genevieve in the south. Central Missouri is
the General Assembly to isolate Russia,
represented by the state capitol at Jefferson City, the flagship campus of the University of Missouri at Columbia, the Saline County Courthouse in Marshall, as well as the State Fair in Sedalia.
These 14 artworks feature industrial and commercial subjects that focus on productivity and trade. Each work emphasizes activity, movement, progress.
Happened this week in the Security Council is that
progress and achievement. This gallery represents not only the resource of Missouri, but also the resourcefulness of Missourians. We see the General Store in the country town of Old
States at the podium of the General Assembly tomorrow.
Old Mines and the Kansas City stockyards. Environments are radically altered by human intervention. Mining for lead and zinc in Joplin transforms worlds both under and above ground. Natural resources are made useful.
World kind of move in a direction to
for further developing the built environment. One man planes wood at a lumber mill in the Ozarks, and workers forge steel in Kansas City. The Museum of Art and Archaeology at the University of Missouri preserves a collection of artworks that allows us a remarkable glimpse of Missouri. Rivers are integral to Missouri geography, history, economy, and identity. More than 110,000 miles of running water.
But what we're seeing Russia do is go back to
crisscross the state. Missouri is defined by the two longest rivers in North America, the Mississippi and the Missouri. In addition, the state has over 120 prairie, highland, and lowland streams. The rivers represented in the 14 artworks in this gallery are the Mississippi, Missouri, Osage, and Current. The rivers of Missouri have been settings for
they are trying to do is recreate their historical
major events in American history. Before Missouri became a state, Lewis and Clark's Corps of Discovery traveled upstream on the Missouri River as they explored the newly acquired territory.
St. Louis has been essential to the history of Missouri long before official statehood in 1821. Located
legal asylum seekers as political pawns and shipping
at the confluence of the Mississippi and Missouri rivers, the site has been central to the historical and cultural geography
and sees inside our country governors
of the indigenous people of the region, the state of Missouri, the Midwest, and the United States. This gallery presents 14 depictions from around St. Louis, although more scenes from the city are also found in other galleries in this exhibition. Familiar and favorite locations
entry of immigrants. We have always welcomed immigrants
include Union Station, Forest Park, Washington University, the St. Louis Art Museum, the St. Louis Zoo, the Missouri Botanical Garden, and the Municipal Opera. A notable painting records a view of the Mississippi riverfront after several blocks had been Missourians are the heart of this collection, representing life across the state in the mid-1940s. The 15 works of art in this gallery
the American people. We saw a press conference that he gave earlier this
depict people involved in arts and folk traditions, forms of recreation, as well as spiritual practices. They do work, create and participate in culture, and preserve and share tradition. Some are busy with pastimes, and some are just passing time. Seeing these moments is essential to understanding the fuller picture of life in Missouri within the period these images were created.